Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? We are going to make some homemade weed killer today. Super duper cheap, really easy. I've got a ton of weeds out front. Let's go ahead and see how we do this. First thing we're going to do, we're going to carefully measure out some salt. Alright, about 8 ounces, 10 ounces, a pound, whatever. And next thing you're going to want is a little bit of Dawn soap. I like Dawn. There are cheaper soaps out there. Dawn works great. You know, I'll put a little bit in there. One thing to remember is you don't want to shake it too hard when you agitate it, because as it becomes super bubbly, it kind of decreases your pressure just a little bit. So next thing we're going to do is vinegar. Now this is a 5% vinegar. It's from Walmart. It's great value. It's really cheap. I think this one was $2.38, so it's not too bad if you consider weed killer is about $16 to $20. You know, for a 1 gallon, maybe half a gallon sprayer. So this one here, this is a 2-gallon sprayer. Bought it at Walmart, $15 I think. So really good buy there as well. Now some people will dilute this with water. We're not going to be diluting this at all. We are killing weeds today, and you know, we're going to let them have it with the salt and with the vinegar pretty well. Make sure you do not fill up your pressurized container past the fill line. There's a recommended fill line there. It's there for a reason. If you go beyond it, basically you'll lose compression in the chamber of the device and it won't spray right. And that's not really helping anybody. So let's get this other one open here. Alright, so we've got our second thing of vinegar open here. Top gave me a little bit of a problem there. I didn't want you to see me losing my cool with this bottle. As you'll notice, I've cut the top off of it. So we're going to go ahead and fill this up the rest of the way to our fill line. Excellent. Now, I'm going to go out front and we're going to take a look at some of the weeds that we have got to kill and see just how bad it is. This application should work within about 12 hours. We should see major results by this time tomorrow. Okay, so here it is. You can see we've got tons and tons of weeds in the front flower bed. We are going to be applying our vinegar mix weed killer and see what we can do on these. I've got a few bushes out there that are still struggling to come back, but I expect them back in no time. Take a look at the ground cover down here, and we're going to get out there and apply some of this killer. Okay, so we are 24 hours later. We have killed a lot of weeds here. It looks like most of them are still drying up. We've got a lot of them along the walkway here that are cleared up. If we take a look over here, we can see that all of this, it was all green yesterday, in 24 hours is almost completely brown. Most weed killers will tell you they'll take about 24 days to 2 months to work. This is 24 hours later. Again, we just used a little bit of soap, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of vinegar. And if we look over here, we can see that is some substantially green leaves there, guys, that are now brown within 24 hours on our weeds. So now we got a little bit of elbow work to do. I'm going to get out here and pull up some of the dead stuff and put down maybe a second application. May even need a third application, but more than likely most of this will die out in the next few days, weed wise anyways. Alright, so get off the grid guy here. Just want to say thanks for watching. Please make sure to subscribe and share this video. I hope it helped you out a little bit. Cheap, easy way to kill lots of weeds without spending a ton of money. Thanks again. Make sure to subscribe.